What's happening? Welcome back to Hills Talk. And today we'll be talking about one of the most common reasons a lot of patients will come to consult. Uh, well, it sounds, they usually say they're here for whitening, but not really. I guess people don't sit at home and think whitening. They think, I don't like how my teeth look. I don't like the shade of my teeth. So today we'll be just chatting about stains, you know, staining on your teeth. You don't like certain parts, like, oh, that black is new, that brown is new, that graying out wasn't there before. So we'll just be talking about that, different reasons, different causes, and how you can manage them. I'm Craig.
And I'm surprised.
Mm-hmm. Intro plays.
Can you shut up?
Cool. So there are multiple reasons, multiple, three. We can categorize them into three parts, I think. So there's the extrinsic staining, that's from outside, intrinsic from the inside, and we can add a special bonus of age-related staining in a way. So, want to do an intro into the extrinsic?
Yes, the extrinsic staining. So that is staining which is on the outside. So most common causes of staining are coffee, tea, tobacco, and another one, which is staining but not staining, is plaque buildup. Because it does produce a brownish, yellowish color on your teeth. So yeah, those are the main stains that you find out there, you know. And I mean, it doesn't mean you shouldn't smoke. I mean, ideally you shouldn't smoke. You shouldn't smoke ideally. However, talk to your physician about that. I'm a dentist, number one. But uh, if you are a smoker, it just means you have to take better care of your teeth. Make sure you brush. Make sure you come for your cleanings more frequently, etc, etc. And if you're a tea drinker, what do you do? Coffee drinker, that's me. What do you do?
Some people add cream.
Mm. If
I
you like,
mean, yeah.
if you like it black.
I mean, don't.
Wait, guys. Wait, guys.
Well, yeah. I guess you could use a straw,
A straw.
but who has coffee? Like, unless if it's iced coffee, you could have it with a straw. But
Mhm.
most hot beverages, you can't just enjoy them with a straw.
Oh no, that would be whack. Imagine.
Sucking on that black.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Uh,
We're still talking about tea.
yes, let's talk about teeth. But here's another factor. I drink black coffee almost every single day, like every day. But I don't have stains. Why do I not have stains and somebody else who has coffee and tea has stains? Oh, what do you think?
Well, good oral hygiene, rinsing, gum, water, basically just neutralizing it.
Mm.
I mean, a stain, unlike a white tea, like if you get like tomato sauce on the white tea, we have to wash it off. But with your teeth, for it to be stained, it would have to be there for long enough. So rinsing it out works as well.
Mm.
Hmm.
And I think another factor is some people have like more grooves and like places where those stains can hold. There's a lady I used to work with. She had immaculate oral hygiene, but like crazy stains,
Hmm.
like intense stains. And you're like, how is that possible? But it's like the grooves. So if you have teeth with like grooves and stuff, even if you have great oral hygiene, you might get staining. But it just means you should come see us more frequently.
And
But
you're cleaning.
uh, come see our pretty faces.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then how about the intrinsic? I think there's trauma
Mhm.
So it could be you had like someone hit you in your mouth. I'm always talking about being hit in the mouth.
Mm.
And I've never been hit. I have been hit. Yeah, still have.
When
I
did you
still feel the scar
when did you get hit?
back at school.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
That man
wild
could
kid.
throw hands.
Wild kids. Wild
Yeah.
kids.
He could throw hands. I still see that fist coming every time I close my eyes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Not him, just kidding. But I bumped into him like last year. I got bigger muscles now.
Mm.
I wished you could say something.
I wish
I'm
you
like, I
could.
wish you would, bro. But like that was back in the day. So that could be that. We spoke about this. I feel like I feel like sense of deja vu, like we've spoken
Yeah,
about
I mean,
Bluetooth.
we did touch on Bluetooth as well.
Mm-hmm.
We could that Bluetooth is like that one black, brown, gray tooth you have. Just one. Like there's all these other teeth. Sometimes it's two, but they just those two and they're prominent and they stick out. You know,
Yeah.
if you had an accident
Uh-huh.
or you got beat up as a kid, because I don't know what you guys do as kids, if that was you, car accidents, bike accidents, swimming accidents,
Mhm.
then you start seeing your tooth become gray and yellow, then yes, you could get that Bluetooth. And
Amalgam fillings.
yeah, amalgam.
Those are the silver fillings that people used to get back in the day. It's not very common anymore. We still get trained on them, and some dentists might still do it, but most commonly we use that composite, that white filling that matches your tooth. But some fillings can also cause intrinsic staining. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. There should be something else.
The Bluetooth, it comes from the inside. Let's see. Well, there is a few bonuses we can throw in there. Sometimes stains could be from cavities. Like if you
Yeah,
have a cavity
decay. Yeah.
on your front tooth, if you notice like a small gray line, it starts like whitish, then becomes like gray, then becomes dark and it grows and grows. You probably have a cavity.
Yeah.
Check it out before it goes inside the tooth, because that becomes a huge problem. The other one is fluorosis,
Oh yeah.
the beautiful fluorosis.
Yeah. You could also include tetracycline.
Oh yeah,
It's like an antibiotic
Yeah.
that moms take. It's like, no, everyone takes it. But like if a mom takes it while she's pregnant, it could affect the color of the child's teeth.
And it creates like these pitted type of teeth.
Yeah, no, so not just the color, the
Yeah.
quality of the
Yeah,
tooth
of
as
the
well.
enamel.
But it's not a major concern anymore, unless if the mom doesn't know she's a mom. Most doctors will not give you tetracycline while you are pregnant. Yeah.
Indeed. And the other one is fluorosis. So there's certain areas in SA, I'm not.
Hamaskra. Back again.
Enough Hammanskraal. My
Okay, we can pick another one.
yeah,
I feel like Mpumalanga has
yeah,
a
Mpumalanga,
couple.
yes. So people from those areas have those, like the teeth are brown.
Yeah.
My mother says that they used to call them brown sugar. Mean,
Very mean.
very mean.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, if you're from those areas and have that, you probably have that. But the bonus side and the best thing is most of these things can be solved, mitigated, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
And then the last one, old age,
Oh yeah.
aging. No,
Yeah.
let me not say old age.
Yes, aging.
Aging. It just happens. You don't just get wrinkles and more fragile bones. Your teeth will also change just a tiny little bit. Maybe even not just a little bit. They will go through some changes. Your enamel, the white part is thinning out, and then your dentine, the part that's a little bit softer on the inside of your tooth, is also darkening. So that can change that. They've been around. And yeah, so it's like carbon dating. You can check a person's age by looking at their teeth. Like you've been around, brother.
Yeah.
Like, like with hands, like when like a baddie is posting like a picture and there's like a soft launch and they're like, that hand. Tell a man to go back home to his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. So same with the teeth.
Yeah. Because And that's why like older people have those darkish brown teeth and
Mhm.
grayish teeth. It's aging. That dentine becoming darker, enamel becoming thinner, creates that effect that the teeth are.
There's nothing to be ashamed about. It's a crown of I have lived well and long.
Those are the true wisdom teeth.
That's funny. That's funny.
But do you want to delve into treatments that we can offer for these?
Yeah. So think of it as A, B, C. The first one was intrinsic, B, extrinsic, C, old age. They all have different methods that we use. So in A, extrinsic, we'll mostly use mechanical removal of it. So like a ultrasonic scaler, just a cleaning. It's like, so that will remove most of it. So say it's a coffee stain, you get a cleaning, we'll do like a polish that will come off. If it's calculus plaque that has hardened, it appears brownish and it looks like it's not exactly a part of your tooth. It's a little bit bulky, a little bit yellow as well. It's usually around the edges of your teeth around there. You've probably seen it on a friend or a colleague. Uh, and it's all good. I think we have a photo in our Instagram where we have that. We will post it. You'll see it somewhere. But basically cleaning, like a cleaning is one of the most common ways you could do it. There's also ways you could prevent it. We spoke about that already.
Oral
like the
hygiene.
oral hygiene,
Plus.
brushing. There's also some toothpaste you can use. Toothpaste, huh? Yeah.
That's a very long story, but you know,
Yes. So toothpaste, there's the charcoal one that you'll see, for instance. So that's like micro abrasion, and it will help to like a certain degree, but it's not something that's gonna be evident. You might not even see those results. And other options are like peroxide, toothpaste that have like peroxide, like the whitening shandies. That's why in those home concoctions, they'll be like baking soda, peroxide. That will help a little bit, but it's best to be careful when using those because,
I wouldn't advise you.
I wouldn't advise it.
And that's how like they whiten your teeth, because the peroxide, the baking soda, all that has a very abrasive effect. So what it does, it removes a small layer and then it makes the teeth look a bit whiter. But
Yeah.
since
It's not sustainable.
sensitivity,
Yeah.
wow, because you can't do it over and over, because then you be in dentine. And if you're in dentine, you know what it means.
You can enjoy ice cream anymore.
Yeah, you be
You know?
here.
Yeah. And there's a mouthwash. It's like anti-staining. So that also helps a little bit. And there's also smokers toothpaste. It does help preventing stains. I have recommended it to some smoking patients and some heavy coffee drinking patients or heavy wine drinkers. It just helps reduce the amount of staining so that you don't have to go through a lot when you're coming for the cleaning.
Indeed. And then the intrinsic staining.
Oh, yeah, most of it will have to be fixed in chair.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come see us.
Uh-huh.
We have to do something called a non-vital bleach. We do have a photo on our Instagram as well. Yeah, it's like we've got photos for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, a non-vital bleach. But in certain cases, that doesn't work. So you're gonna need to do a crown to cover, or veneer to cover that stain, because I mean, the material we use has its limits, and sometimes the staining is way too deep for the material to go deep into those dentino tubules.
Yeah.
Right.
And also depending on the reason for that intrinsic thing. So if it's like from blunt force trauma, mostly the non-vital bleach will help. But it's like fluorosis. There are some options, but it's really, really challenging.
Yeah.
Not just for us, but for you as well. Like the procedure can be really, really sensitive.
Yeah.
And you would have to do it repeatedly over and over again for us to get acceptable results on it as well.
Yeah. There's a material for that. The opal luster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And before you get to removing those, you should always start with the first ones. Do the cleaning. because if you want to do whitening on top of plaque, it's just not cool. It's like my man Jesus said, you can't place new wine in old wineskin, you know?
Preach. Hallelujah.
Uh-huh.
And then I think the last one before we wrap up is what happens to those guys who are aging, or people who just, as you get older, your teeth become darker.
Mhm.
And for you guys, and also me in the future, and everybody else, teeth whitening that's what it's for. That's what teeth whitening does. So
Yeah.
teeth whitening will help with that because it goes into those tubules and it makes them lighter. So if you have just natural staining, no plug, and you feel your teeth a bit yellow, teeth whitening come through.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So this is when you've started graying out. So it's nothing to be concerned about if you're like 30 or
Mhm.
something. If you're 30 and you're noticing that the shade of your teeth are changing, it's probably not that last one,
Mm.
but still, the whitening will help. And
And
yeah,
veneers as well. Veneers.
and veneers as
Yeah.
well will.
That's why I do recommend if you're 60 and you load it, do get veneers if you want to, because they will add a youthful appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Youthful.
And by the time they've aged, you probably might not be around. Probably.
You won't be around for the consequences of veneers. Love's immortality.
Yeah, I think that wraps it up. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have any staining at all, fret not, just come for a consult, and we'll probably start off with just the cleaning, moving on to the later parts of it, keeping it
Is it less invasive as possible?
less invasive,
invasive.
conservative.
Oh yes. Oh, love that.
Love that word. Conservative dentistry, practicing minimal invasive dentistry. I
Indeed.
just love this catchy
Yeah.
phrases.
Yeah. I mean, that's the new one.
Mm.
Minimally invasive. That's the one.
Alrighty. Check you later. And I don't have a funny closing line, but it's been good. It's been good. Peace out.
Cheers.